We've gone through least plot important, most plot important, and intermediate. And now it's time to take on the last episode. Sadly, this is not the last episode of the project. I'd definitely love that to be the case. Hello everyone, this is Roxas1359. Welcome back to Let's Play Sonic 06. Last time, we ended up finishing up Shadow's story with Mr. B, a Dragonite, being our guest on, and as a result, since we've completed all the stories in this game, that means we've unlocked the last story. So, let's see how everything wraps together, seeing as how apparently, you know, the fact that we defeated Iblis, the fact that we defeated Mephiles, and the fact that Sonic did absolutely nothing in this fucking plot comes all together! Well, good to know Shadow's ending was fucking useful. And why was that just floating in Kingdom Valley? After a 20-second loading screen, we see Sonic on a stroll with Elise. It's a fine day, everything's great, and... what's this? Shiny, blinding light! Oh, darn it. So shiny. You know, you could just run up and grab it. I mean, it's a Chaos Emerald. I mean, don't want Eggman to do that, and no. Ah. And in Mephiles' head, he goes, it was that fucking easy? Why didn't I do this earlier, since I have the ability to travel through time at fucking will?
Sonic!
Don't worry, he's just fine. There's no wound. There's no wound. It was just a beam of light going through him. He's not bleeding.
Yes.
Hey, how'd you get that?
Don't cry. No matter what happens.
How'd you get that Chaos Emerald? Silver took it back with him into the future!
Oh, no. No!
Well, balls!
Finally, the seal is broken. At long last, I'll be able to join with you. Iblis! Now, Chaos Emerald. It's time for the final curtain call.
Well, we have credence on where the purple emerald was. Apparently it was in Kingdom Valley the whole time, so Eggman's an idiot. What happened to the red one? We've seen every single emerald but the red one. Good to see you a goddamn successful Shadow. At least you scored 2 Chaos Emeralds, one of the ones that being the one you always carry. Is everyone distracted by shiny lights? Oh my god, a cutscene that didn't have a loading screen in between it. What is this miracle? And suddenly red Chaos Emerald.
Be lost within the rifts of time.
Damn it, it was too good to be true. For a second there was competent loading. For a second. Damn it.
this? Where are we? What's going on?
Is this because of that light?
The Chaos Emerald has disappeared.
You had two.
What are you doing here? This is all so confusing.
So is this plot.
It's all because of Solaris.
It seems we were all caught by the spatial distortion.
How convenient it's just us, the main plot characters, and not some random schlub. In fact, why is it only the plot characters?
Iblis's seal has been broken. Due to Mephilus's manipulation.
Sonic? No. You don't think...
Sonic!
Mephiles played us all for fools. His plan all along was to cause the princess to be so consumed with despair that she'd cry.
There are easier ways!
So that's why he wanted me to kill Sonic before. Solaris!
This creature will consume all existing timelines, and time itself will collapse and disappear into nothingness.
Feel the void.
The instability of time caused this time-space rift.
It won't remain for much longer.
We've no time to waste! We've got to defeat it now!
No, it is a transcendent life form that exists in the past, present, and future. Defeating it here, now, would do nothing.
No, I won't give up. There has to be a way. If you say it exists in the past, present, and future, I'll destroy them all at once! Certainly. It might have been possible if he was still alive.
Sonic! Sonic!
You're too slow!
Sonic?
What's the matter?
I feel Sonic's presence in the wind. I don't think he's dead yet.
What?
I'm sure of it. It's not too late.
Of course! Let's call him back with the power of the Chaos Emeralds! Focus your thoughts on using its power to perform this miracle. You can do it, Princess!
I can?
You were the vessel that was used to seal Iblis. You should be able to use the gem's power to rescue Sonic's soul.
I'll do it.
Solaris flung the Chaos Emeralds to the distant corners of this distorted world.
To collect them all in time, we'll have to split up.
Knuckles seems very happy about that.
I'll go too. Because it's for Sonic. So Elise, watch over him.
No, actually, have Elise go. I'm sure she can run faster than Amy. Please, no. Alright. End of the world. Collect the Chaos Emeralds and save Sonic! Christ almighty, where the fuck do I begin? Well, for one, where the hell's Blaze? That bitch is dead. She's no longer in this plot. At all. Because apparently, all existing timelines doesn't include other dimensions.
Sonic! We have to find the Chaos Emerald soon!
Yep, so now we are in End of the World. End of the World is pretty much a compilation of all the stages in the game, shortened down, thank God, to where we have to basically fly through them all, and once we get to them all, there's Chaos Emeralds waiting for us. During this time, there's going to be void eyes opening up everywhere that will pull you in gravitationally. I'm going to die now. And the annoying part about those is if you instantly touch those, you die. Which is annoying. Luckily, I haven't died yet compared to that, and this was just the beginning of the stage. The slowdown here is fucking horrendous as usual, but you should be used to it at this point. But plot-wise, by Christ, Sega, what were you thinking? Anyway, when the void opens up, just touch these and it will cause the voids to disappear for a while. Mephilis's plot makes Exdeath pleased. It makes it very pleased. What doesn't make Exdeath pleased, however, is how convoluted this fucking plot is. As you can see, the void eyes are already opening up. When you get caught in one of them, you're not instantly pulled into it, but you will over time be pulled into it, so you gotta watch out because it's quite bad. And they actually don't have the largest of hitboxes, but you gotta go over this way now. And here's the yellow Chaos Emerald just standing here, so mine. And you know, with the whole Iblis and Mephiles thing, we're going to be seeing a lot more of Iblis creatures than Mephiles creatures. Which is odd because Mephiles is supposed to be, you know, the intelligent one, and the Mephiles creatures are actually stronger than the Iblis ones. I don't know. Now on to the next glaring thing about this. The Chaos Emeralds apparently have not only the power to travel through time, but revive someone. Oh, the broken character. This is when I say, fuck this plot. And I will see you guys next time. Fuck invincible walls! They knew. They fucking knew. Now, one other thing that these voids end up causing, that's ever so fun, is it ends up causing the color to eventually change to quite odd proportions. They're based over time. I wonder if... Yes! I do have enough! Omega is enough to be able to do this. Really? Now, normally you gotta watch out for this because if it gets too big for them, it gets too much of a pain to get out of them, like such. And since I'm Omega, I am naturally going to be throwing everything, just like Exdeath appears to be throwing boxes at me. I did not realize Exdeath's void did not want boxes. All right, there's something I need to hit. Stop with the voids. All right, right there. Oh! Way to go, asshole, that hurt. Oh, look. Iblis things. Oh, look, Mephiles things! Finally! Alright, now the Chaos Emerald's up there. Stop throwing shit at me. That's... Ow! That's bad. Alright, now let's hit that and keep flying infinitely because Omega has the power of infinite flight. And there's a Chaos Emerald at the top right here, but there's also a Void Orb that's going to show up. So let's grab the silver one. So, on to the next one. As you can guess, we're going to be pretty much taking control of every single character that we played as in this game, except for Blaze. We're going to be controlling every single one of the characters except for the one that actually handles and controls good and is fun to play as. God damn it. Oh, boy. And they actually ended up retconning a few things that I'll get to once we finish up End of the World. End of the World, you are graded on based on the stage, and there are medals inside it. So, yeah, have fun if you're trying to 100% this game. Okay, good to know that my thing just basically ended up causing that to, you know, laugh at me. Right, let's hit that. Oh. And I have no rings, but I'm going to be ignoring that because the Chaos Emerald is over here. You gotta watch out because the voids will form right there. So, blue Chaos Emerald. Alright, so we ended up taking care of Knuckles. Knuckles and Rouge's sections are generally the easiest ones because of the fact that you can pretty much cheese the entire goddamn level. And as you can notice, pretty much we're playing as characters that are in levels or sections of levels that they themselves did not go to. In the case of Tails being in Crisis City, case of Knuckles being in Tropical Jungle right now, and in the next case that we're about to see... Silver in Dusty Desert right here. This is the worst portion of End of the World by fucking far. This is the worst. And I'm actually surprised. Okay, there's the voids. This is the worst section of End of the World by far, for the simple fact of how many voids end up showing up and how fast they do, as well as just how god dang annoying it is when flying around. So let's hit that real quick because the void wanted to be here, so I'm going to ignore all of those that fly right there and keep going forward. And this is going to be because since Silver's ground speed's so slow, the voids come. Hi, Exdeath. I don't want you today. One of the best things, though, is these things are indiscriminate black holes, which love to suck in its own allies. Ah, yes, Rift Inducer. How I missed you. If only the Rift Inducer was this potent. You know, to where the point in which I just touch it and I die. So all you can really do is whenever you're caught inside it, you just have to run in the opposite direction. You so much as get into the close to the iris of these things, you die. You will instantly die. Not even like sucking into a void. You just fall over and die. It doesn't even want to suck you in. So, touch this. There we go. And let's go. Come on. Quickly. Let's get to the top where the worst part of the voids shows up. And we got Titans right here. Pretty much just ignore the enemies because they will just get in your way and take up time. Precious time that you need. And luckily this glitch still works. Right, so go on this side because there is a void that will appear right there, as you can see. And there's one about to appear right on top of me. Ah, Roxas don't want the void. No, Roxas wants the shiny Chaos Emerald that I can't tell which one it is because of all the colors being distorted and turned purple. It looks like the silver one again. I don't know which one it was. I don't know, maybe it was the red one. You know, the one that just conveniently appeared in the plot. Seriously, the red emerald is not even accounted for the entire time. Like, at all. In the entire game, the red emerald's not mentioned, not seen until pretty much, you know, Mephiles rejoins with Iblis. So, I've lost count on how many Chaos Emeralds that is. Okay, Rouge. That means we only have one more after this. And Rouge's is more of the longer one, so let's hope I don't get the glitch. No! Nope, 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 nope. Fly to the other side, ignore everything, ignore the voids. Ignore the slowdown, and hope to God I hit on one of the lower walls. Thank goodness. One of the problems, though, when I hit on one of the lower walls, Rouge seems to fall in love with walls and won't let them go. Okay, there's one of those things I need to do. All in all, what do I think of End of the World? Interesting, I guess. I mean, not too much I can really say about it. It's an interesting concept for the level itself, going through the fragments of the level. The plot purpose for going through it, though, is rather stupid. So in the meantime, we're going to be ignoring everything and going towards over this way and getting that Chaos Emerald, which is actually, if you go, it's right there, but if you actually go on to back over here, there is a life that is up on top of one of these sections. I believe you run in through here to go and grab it. I'm not going to be doing that. Wait, no, there's two more sections. This is the Chaos Emerald number 5, which is the purple one, which is the shiny object that was used to distract Sonic. Literally, Eggman was probably seeing that and going, all it took for me to kill that pesky hedgehog was to distract him with a shiny object. How have I never learned this? I don't know. Now comes the fun part. Amy Rose's section. Good thing that box exploded the moment it came out. It was not supposed to do that, by the way. Yes, Amy Rose has a section for us. Just like before, Amy Rose controls like ass. She's the slowest character in this game. Slower than Silver, which is a very goddamn hard thing to do. And she has to run and grab a Chaos Emerald. Now, the invisibility, sure, that could be interesting, and I'm probably going to use it towards the end, but other than that, no. Her double jump, when it cancels all of her momentum, is not something to be good for, and thank God I ended up Not getting hit by any of these instantly exploding boxes that are not supposed to explode the moment that they come out over this way. And jump on the spring and get up here because there is one of these. And Amy does have to actually kill 2 enemies, so I actually do have to kill enemies here. And just like before, her stupid reach, you have to go right in front of them. Like so. I'm literally right in front of them, and I am swinging down my hammer. I am bringing my hammer to you. There, you're dead. And my frame rate, you took it with me. You took it with you, you asshole. Give me my frame rate back. You too. Die and get ow. Die and give me my frame rate back. I missed my frame rate. All right. Something exploded in there. I don't know what it was. I don't care. Run through here. Ignore enemies. This is where having invisibility would help out. But fuck it. I mean, this plot doesn't even explain why you have the invisibility in the first place, so why should I?
I'm on my way.
With a Chaos Emerald. Sadly, Sonic, you're going to have to wait about 30 minutes because my top speed will not allow me to get back to you until 30 minutes. At least that's what I say in Amy's head. Alright, so that's Chaos Emerald number 6, which means we have the last Chaos Emerald, save for the person who had the most plot significance, and probably the only part of this level that I like. If only because it's in Kingdom Valley. And that is with... any second now. Shadow! Right. Right, the Void, no! No, Void, no. I don't want to be sucked inside of you. No, Void, bad. No, Void, bad. No, Voids, no! Well, I still have that problem with Shadow, that's for sure. One of the main problems, I said this in Shadow's playthrough as well, it feels weird when you're doing the extended homing attack. And the extended homing attack, like for Sonic, I use it to reorient him. But in Shadow's case, I can't because it feels like I go farther. Now, I need the Bird of Freedom. Bird of Freedom is immune to all Void spells and all manners of the Void, so this is Exdeath's greatest enemy. Oh, Void. Tried to take me. Shadow gets to use the Lightspeed Dash, my god. And throwing up and doot. There we go. And go over this way. I don't know how much longer. Grab the life. What is with Shadow still getting more lives, actually, now that I think about it? Oh, Void! Wow, I did not get sucked into that. Come, Bird of Freedom! Take me to the Emerald! I command you. You little bitch, this does not look like the Chaos Emerald. And ignore it. And doot. Ride the wind. Am I almost there? Can I get the Chaos Emerald? I think I see it. What's the last Chaos Emerald I'm missing? I can't tell. It is the silver one again. I grabbed you already. Oh, well. And that is the end of the World. 9 minutes. And I pretty much gotta be. The only reason I gotta be is because I didn't take the time to kill enemies because I wanted to get through this. And for some reason, it doesn't transfer the rings to any of the other files, so you just have these right here, and the rings you can't transfer, so there's no point.
I suppose there is no point in sending harmless insects to the void. Very well. I will let you go.